No, quite a few
Seen
people
a
go
couple-
for 3 heroics, aren't they?
Yeah, and we're seeing a couple Iron Reapers here for plebs as well, so that's going to be interesting to see too, because loads of Iron Reapers are pretty good in a kind of enclosed area here too, so you got to be careful with them.
Brutal charge, very much so.
Yeah, so I've seen both of these guys, both of these teams, like throughout the tournament, and they've both had some solid matches. So I am holding very high hopes for this one.
But we are off. Plebs on the
and
attack.
Oh, the bombards! The bombards! I love the bombards! Look, Serfslayer said we're leaving A and B. We're getting
Oh,
it
They've
to
already
you guys.
gone.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
Wow,
C is the hardest point to attack on.
Home base.
Yeah,
Cap.
but it's going to be just behind C that the
Seen it before, so I really want to see it right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a risky strategy because Plebs are going to have about 18 minutes here.
Yeah, and home points also kind of it's a bit
fairly difficult to get a regular sort of mortar bead on people, and ultimately you've got to push through to very narrow choke points
on some of these heroes that are kind of like trying to move and all that type of stuff. So it's very interesting. Loads of just trebs and mortar shots. It's just endless chaos. Oh, but then yep, and it's a short sword. Ooh, oh wait, someone charged the wrong way.
The Plebs aren't going though, are they? They're not being drawn out here.
Oh, but then another short sword got grabbed as well. Oh, this is. Wait, but that one short sword is still alive. This is incredible.
there he goes. He gave it a good. he was resistant to dying.
Here we go. We've got some movement now from the Plebs.
This is the movement. This is the movement. You need to do the right advances. He's advancing to the right, but you got to watch the backside. Ooh, this is.
From the looks of it, he was a bit of a bait, that one, so everybody else can start piling through now.
Yeah, most definitely. And loads of Iron Reapers, too.
Oh, the amount of stuff there is, though, covering the gate.
Not the Grenadiers, the militia. The Sicilian militia on top over there by Zet. Look, he's going to do another volley here. And here we go.
Oh.
Ooh, loads of just fire. And it doesn't seem like it does a lot of damage, but oh.
Yeah, the coconuts do such an insane amount of damage in that point, especially.
13 to 11 as well for heroes, by the way. This is
tough one. Ooh, she got one down. You kind of lose momentum now for Plebs.
Yeah, they've managed to push through a little bit, but they've not really gained any kind of foothold here.
They're getting through a little on the other side, though, actually.
Yeah, I think the thing is, though, is that they can spawn right there on the point, whereas people that are spawning at home, they're spawning all the way in the back. So they're actually going to be able to, they're going to lose this.
Yeah, because they can reinforce, push. They can just throw resources at it, whereas Serfs have got to get back from a longer distance, so they can't quite keep up that supply of troops.
Exactly, yeah, look, they're spawning all the way in the back over there. Yeah. I wouldn't, if I was Serfslayer, I wouldn't even close the door.
I would be calling it the same.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. 9 for 9 on the hero kills, though.
Yeah,
that was a solid defense from Serfs, though. They did take out a lot of Plebs units there.
But now, the consequence, though, 12 minutes for base point, that is a long time.
The two Plebs are still, if they get another good push off, they still have those grape shots that they can use on home point. And they're pushing straight through. Oh no, Serfslayer's just not even set up right now.
Oh, nice, no. Getting in with the Although that Imperial Pipe work doing look at the amount of Keshiks there are coming through.
Oh my goodness.
Serfslayers need to get there quick. Those mauls, that musket.
Oh my! I love how the Keshiks just went through all the fortibrachas and killed the hero. That is incredible. So many Keshiks.
Yeah, Plebs trying to push hard now. Wheeling left to try and stop the reinforcements from being able to get to that base point.
This is not looking good for Serfslayer at all right now. They have nothing. The only real pressure they have is kind of on the right side, but that's about it. You're going to be able to keep them away from the stairs. Oh, this is... Oof.
See how Plebs are so disciplined, though. They're splitting up and making sure that Serfslayers are having a real tough time to get through.
Did you see the hero was capping the point and then the grape shot just
blast him to pieces?
Oh my goodness.
Looks like Serfslayers may be winning this one, this engagement. They're starting to push Plebs back a bit here.
Almost definitely, yeah. And I think Plebs are going to try and maybe secure maybe the right side of it and maybe put down some more like grape shots. But Plebs do have 200 extra units as well, though. So they definitely don't want to...
The unit numbers are dropping massive here, aren't they?
Yeah, oh, they are.
Yeah, like you say, Serfslayer's getting the momentum back though now, bringing up the flamethrowers, starting to push back, clearing out the base point.
So the thing is, though, that I'm seeing here, right, is the fact that for Serfslayer, they have a lot of people. They're fully left side.
They're just getting ready on that to hit them in the side as they push through.
Now this is going to be interesting because someone went and charged him with woodcutters. I was like, the front door is kind of open, but they came in with all the flamethrowers at the front door too. Flamethrowers are mowing down the Modal. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely brutal.
So this is just interesting because it's just a massive blob fights here. I mean, if Pleb's able to secure a couple hero kills, this might help them out.
14-14 on the heroes.
Yeah. This is hard to really tell what's happening.
That push was pushed back, wasn't it? Quite easily then, actually, by the Serfs.
Yeah, like, because the funny thing is that there's so much red and blue that it looks like it's an even fight, and then, you know, at some points it just turns automatically, and boom, you start seeing
more of one color, don't you?
They've got an absolute boatload of grape shots set up at the back.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And the thing is too that they just lost a lot of good units though, if you think about it. And
Plebs.
no.
Jackie is such a brutal dual blade player. Whenever you get a random match and you see he's on the other enemy team, my heart sinks.
See the Plebs are starting to push in from that side again.
Someone's able to just stand on point and just
the Serfs are just. The Serfs look like they're more focused on the gate, aren't they, rather than this side?
And the issue is they're losing that side right now, which is pretty important because you don't want to allow for both sides to just squash you here, which they can do.
That's the like Plebs now convinced of the Serfs. They've got them from the gate. They've got them from the side.
I was about to say yes, a treb. I was about to say they could treb, but now don't go in because if you treb your own units, that'll be good. Oh, but those traps are kind of missing. I guess it only lands in that corner side of the gate.
No, none.
None.
So, 0.
See, now this is where the heroes are really going to come into play. You got to focus the heroes. You're fighting peasants and everything. If you kill these heroes, that's where you're going to really kind of...
Yeah, because it's 10 to 13. Units are becoming less important because neither side has all that much. They're still slightly in the lead on units, but struggling on the hero front.
Yeah. Still plenty of time, though. 4.5 minutes. Still got time for this.
Definitely. And it would be really interesting if both sides just run out of units and it just becomes 50, like, you know, whatever amount of heroes are left versus whatever amount of heroes.
And we're seeing
we're seeing Plebs taking out Serfslayer, though. They are getting the numbers down. So... That's actually pretty good for Plebs.
Yeah, look at that.
9-6 right now too.
So they really got to push this advantage now and push Serfslayers back.
Why would you? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I just saw a Maul. Why would you ever do that with Maul? Bring the short sword over.
We don't want to cap.
Oh my goodness! It's like in every Maul player guide. You always see that. Just never bring the guy on the point.
Serfslayers are struggling to get back on this point, aren't they?
Are they going to be able to?
The Plebs are just solely focused now on clearing these heroes, aren't they?
Area too. Don't let those peasants get in. Treb that area.
There we go. There's the treb going down. A little bit late, yeah. I know what you mean. They're kind of pushing over point though, trying to stop them getting on.
This is going down to the wire for sure. I mean, and thing is too, there's 3 minutes left.
Yeah, still plenty of time for the Plebs. They need what, another 5 seconds on the
that's all about it.
Yeah,
if I was Maul, grab him, throw him off.
Another one jumps on.
Get him off, throw him off. There you go. And
there it is.
That's it. Wow.
Match to Plebs.
Oof. I don't know. Oh my gosh, 229 unit kills for Flynn. Towards the end, played a lot more hero based, which is really nice because you shouldn't have to worry about the peasants.
Yeah. That was a really cool end. I'm glad we get fights like that. Really close, down to the wire all the way. Managed to break the back of the defense on C point, which